Hey guys, welcome back to Laura's Little Luxuries. My name's Laura, and here on my channel I love to share all kinds of ways that I bring some affordable luxury into my life. It's Sunday, so that means that there is a new Sunday preview from Portland Leather Goods up, and that's what I'm here to go through with you. Now I'm going to warn you ahead of time, I'm kind of in a hurry today. I overbooked myself, and I really want to get this video out because this preview looks pretty exciting. But I am not going to do the amount of editing that I normally do, so I'm going to do my best to not mess up too much as I move through this video, but it might be a little rougher around the edges than what you're used to seeing. So let's get into the preview itself. Hunter said, another exciting week of luscious leather releases is coming your way. A few things in particular that I'm excited about. A fan favorite, the Nest bucket bag, is making a comeback. And this time we are bringing suede into the mix. And of course, the hotly anticipated oversized East-West Lola crossbody is finally here. And a dozen colors to choose from. The silhouette is sleek and chic, office sophistication at its finest. I'm nicknaming her the Businesswoman Special. We also have lots of other items sprinkled in throughout the week as well. Here's a sneak peek into what's tentatively planned to release this week. Monday is the Nest, and these color combos are actually pretty exciting to me. I have not personally been all that drawn to the Nest, but we'll save some of those thoughts for when we get to the pictures. But so far I can see that we've got Asheville and Jackson. They tend to like to group those two together. Then Caspian and Mariner Blue, which I think is going to be really gorgeous. Cold Brew and Stagecoach. Orchid and Super Bloom. And Stardust and Smoke Gray. Alright, so that's all that's coming on Monday. And then Tuesday, we've got the Artisan bag coming in Chili Red, Cold Brew Honey, Night Owl, and Pebbled Black. And then the Seashell pouch in Aster, Cold Brew, and Sienna. The Picasso tassel, I'm really excited about these ones. I love Picasso tassels, and these colors look really fun. So Blue Bowie, Citrine Beat, Daydream, Retro Groovy, Scarlet Heat, and that's it. I don't know why I said it like there was another one. And then taco keychains in the new pastels. So Butter Bliss, Pinkaboo, Shadow Lime, and Skyway. I'm in trouble because I'm already seeing like 5 different items that I'm interested in this week. And then there's a taco tassel coming in Westward Blue, which I also really like. So that was all for Tuesday. Wednesday is when the oversized Lola is going to drop. So the 12 colors are black, chocolate brown, cognac, grizzly, honey, larkspur, night owl, nutmeg, pebbled bone, sea glass, stone, and velvet blue. So really mostly smooth leathers here, which makes sense for the Lola. I do feel like the Lola works well in smooth leathers. We've got night owl, nutmeg, pebbled bone, and sea glass are the only 4 pebbled bags. And I'm annoyed that they're doing sea glass as one of those pebbled options. It doesn't really matter. I don't personally think I'm going to need one of these oversized Lolas. Even the East-West and the North-South just don't really work for me. I don't typically need a bag that structured, that large. So I think the oversize is definitely going to be too big for me. But anyway, it's good to see that it's coming. And there was a midweek sneak peek last week from River, so there's the link there if you want to go check that out again. And I think that post gave like the dimensions and some other details about the bag, but basically it's just like an East-West Lola, but bigger. And it should have quite a bit more like cubic space. The dimensions themselves are not that much bigger, but every inch in each direction adds a lot of inside space. So those of you that have really big bulky laptops, this bag should work for you. Alright, then Thursday we've got the Metro crossbody in both sizes coming in Molino Blue, Sea Glass, Sunkissed, and Velvet Blue. I'm excited about that because I would like to try Velvet Blue, but I don't necessarily need any of the other bags that it's come in so far, but I do like a Metro. And then the Cypress side bag is coming in Pebbled Bone, the Howler pouch in Chili Red, the Dop keychain in Butter Bliss, Canyon, Cosmo. I'm very intrigued by the return of Cosmo, Molino Blue, Sea Glass, and Wasabi. I don't need any Dop keychains, but I'm hoping that Cosmo will start to come in other items. I know that they did like a surprise restock of Cosmo triangle bags last week, and I didn't get one. I was a little cash poor at the moment, and I didn't get one, and now I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence. Sad that I didn't buy one, but then I saw that it was coming in the like plate stamped pebbles, and it just didn't look like the old Cosmo. It's still pretty, but I liked the old Cosmo better. I'll just say that. Alright, and then the last thing on Thursday is the PLG card holder coming in chili red, chocolate brown, cobalt, grizzly, molino blue, and orchid. Again, all release dates are tentative and subject to change. Releases will happen at 11 a.m. Pacific time. For me, that is 1 p.m. Central time. It's... hang on, I have to do the math. 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern, and noon Mountain Time. Let's look at the pictures. So here's that nest, and I am immediately drawn to the Stardust and Smoke Gray, although I have really been wanting something in Caspian. I don't know, I'm a little torn because I really like the colors that these are coming in, but I don't particularly love the nest. I've even like seen them and held them and looked at them more closely in the store, and I just think it's a shape that I wouldn't really end up reaching for or using. But these colors are so good. And these are the same colors, plus the Caspian and Mariner Blue, but all of these four, the Asheville, Stardust, Cold Brew, and Orchid, are the ones that they brought out those two-tone Naomis in. And I really like these colorways better in the look of the nest than I did in the Naomi. Yeah, I think this one's so cute. It looks like a little spaceship or something. So, I don't know. We'll see. I might end up grabbing one of these eventually. I don't know if I'll get it right away, though. It'll probably sell out. Stardust always sells out. Maybe I'll get one secondhand. Here's the artisan bags. I think these are kind of boring, so I'm going to skip right past them. And this is on Tuesday, by the way. The nest is Monday. Artisan bags are Tuesday. Seashell pouch is Tuesday. These are really cute. I just have so many pouches that I haven't really felt like I needed a seashell pouch, but I do like them. Here are the Picasso tassels, also on Tuesday, and I love these. I love Picasso tassels. It's probably going to be hard for me to not buy every single one of these. This blue Bowie is pretty. I think that it's Aster and... I don't know, Aster and Astro Blue, maybe? Or this could be Molino, but it looks brighter than Molino, so I think that's Astro Blue. And then maybe Bone or Pebbled Bone. I'm not sure what the white is in here. I'm definitely going to have to get the Citrine Beat, and I probably will also definitely get Daydream. And I like the Retro Groovy too, so these three for sure. I might be able to live without the Blue Bowie and the Scarlet Heat, but I love them all. And then the taco keychains, I love these too. I really don't need a dozen taco keychains, but I just love the pastels. So I don't know, I might grab one or two of these. I really love Pinkaboo. I love Shadow Lime. It's not pictured here, but it is coming. And then this Westward Blue taco tassel is really cute too, but I've got 4 taco tassels right now. I really don't need a 5th one, so as much as I like that color, I think I can probably live without it. Here are the oversized East West Lolas coming on Wednesday. So black, chocolate brown is really pretty. If I was going to get one of these, I would be tempted by the chocolate brown. I'm loving this leather. It's so soft and like silky and luscious. It just feels so nice. Grizzly, I know that there are going to be people very happy about Grizzly. We've had some people upset that other bags have not come in Grizzly. And then Cognac is beautiful too. I've really fallen in love with Cognac in my oversized Devon. It's a nice leather. Honey, classic. Nutmeg, beautiful. Stone, that's a really great neutral for this bag too. Larkspur is really pretty. I did see a regular East West Lola in Larkspur, and it was gorgeous. If I needed a bag that size, I would have been tempted by it. Pebbled Bone. Sea Glass. Why? Why do they keep doing the sea glass? Velvet Blue, which Erin just continues to rave about, so I'm excited to feel Velvet Blue in person one of these days. And then Night Owl. So yeah, I think this is a really good color lineup, minus the sea glass. I wish that they had just done something else, another like fun color in place of the sea glass. Wasabi. Yeah. So it looks like a nice bag. If you are needing a really large laptop bag, this is your girl. And I guess that's all we got pictures of. I don't know why we didn't get pictures of any of the Thursday items. Just as a refresher, Thursday we're supposed to get those Metros. And again, I am interested in the Velvet Blue Metro. Maybe I'll try a mini. I've never had a mini Metro before. And then the Cypress and Pebbled Bone, the Howler Pouch and Chili Red, Dop keychains in a variety of colors, and the card holders. So none of those littles on Thursday are things that I'm like crazy excited about, but the Metro is a contender. That might be one that I end up waiting and like grabbing in store when it finally comes to the shelves of the Twin Cities outlet. They don't tend to get new colors of existing bags right away. But I'm thinking that the Velvet Blue probably will be one that is around for a while. It seems to be sort of a new staple color that they're investing a lot in. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna have to get right away this week. I'm thinking Tuesday is gonna be my day probably. And if there's one of these nests left on Tuesday, I might go for it. And then I'll probably also grab some of these littles, the Picasso tassels, and maybe a couple of taco keychains, maybe just one. Definitely I want the Shadow Lime. Maybe I'll do a Butter Bliss or a Pinkaboo as well. And that might be all that I feel like I have to get from the releases this week. I did sell a whole bunch of bags this weekend. That was one of my big projects. So I have some cash that's come in that I can spend on the new releases, but I don't want to spend it all right away. I also am planning to use a little bit of that on sea sale items. So the sea sale is happening on Thursday at 6 p.m. Central, I think, is when it happens. Again, I'm trying not to do too much editing in this video, so I'm not going to go look it up right now, but they made an announcement last week. I think Suki did. Okay, fine. I'll go look it up. Let's see. It should be right here. Friday the 13th. Sea sale. Okay. The sea sale is happening Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific, which is 6 p.m. Central. So we haven't gotten the announcement about like which items are gonna be a part of the sea sale. It's usually like all the staple items and then some of the newer bags, but not always like the newest bags. I would be surprised if the Willow was part of it. I'd be kind of surprised if the Bell Bucket was part of it. Any of the like newer, like the oversized Lola probably won't be a part of it. But you know, most of the other styles should be involved. So I haven't decided yet what I want to get, but I'm definitely going to grab a couple of things since I was able to sell quite a few items this weekend. Let's go back real quick and look at the comments on the Sunday preview post, just to get the gist of what people are excited about. Larkspur. Somebody wants new fun colors of the taco tassel. People seem to be liking the suede on the nest. Monica is safe again? Yeah, people are excited about the nest. It's funny because I kind of thought that the nest was a little bit of a flop when it dropped. I never really heard anybody talking about it afterwards. It seemed like a lot of the people who purchased it didn't love it and ended up like trying to sell them. I've seen them on the clearance shelves in the store, so I didn't think that it was a super well-loved release. It's cute. It's not exactly my style, so like I said, I haven't bought one, but I am liking these new colors. And I'm really liking that there's an option to purchase in Caspian now, but I do think I might hold out for a different style in Caspian, because as much as I like it, I just don't think I'm going to use that bag. So, alright, other people are saying they're safe. It's a combination this week. I'm seeing excitement and I'm seeing people saying that they're not interested in these things. So that's the Sunday preview. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Are there items that you're super excited about this week, or are you going to sit this one out? I'm Still loving the new pastels. I think they're so pretty. And I did not get a Belle bucket bag, but I was very tempted by some of those pastel colors. And I did order another bag in one of the pastels that I'm going to show you guys as soon as it arrives. I'm actually really excited about that one, so I'm excited to show it to you and see that color in person because I don't think I've experienced it yet. So I'm going to keep that to myself for now, but when it gets here, I will record a video and share it with you. Alright, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Click that bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!